think we're good. We're on target. Okay. Huh. All right, let's see. See if we get some type of traction. I probably should have tweeted about it right beforehand, huh? What are you going to do? TikTok shut us down. What can you do in this world when the TikTok man shuts you down? Maybe I should tweet about this shit real quick. Hold on a second. Oh, I can do that on the computer. I don't know if I can. All right, shit. Let me see. Dustin, Guy, how are you, brother? How are you, man? Oh shit, I should wipe this board. How are you, dude? How's life? Can I tap them? Oh, I can tap them and they can still go up even from the phone. I'm doing it from my phone because for some reason all my computers are like broken. Like the cameras are like disabled on all of them. I must be doing something I don't know because I've managed to disable every fucking one. But Al, what's up, brother? I'm good, man. How are you? I'm good. I'm fighting back against TikTok by coming on and doing lives no matter what. Yeah, dude, it's like 112 today. It's like gotten absurd. Let me turn the lights on. Yeah, it's gotten absurd. I don't know what's happening. But couple of housekeepings. I don't know if anybody's watching the Belmont tomorrow, but Dustin, you definitely know Danos. Danos is sponsoring Rich Strike, bro. Insane. Danos is sponsoring. You're gonna see him like in the owner's booth, and you'll see his thing on the his like thing draped over the horse. My boy lives in Scottsdale. Yeah, it's fucked up out here. I don't know what's happening. But this stuff. Old Danny boys. Oh shit, this way. Yeah, he's sponsoring the horse. It'll be pretty cool. So I put a couple of strikeouts on the on old Rich Strike. You can get him at plus 450 if your book lets you lock him in. But I like to see the reverse line movement. Yeah, Dano. Yeah, dude. He's in I was talking to him earlier. He's in New York City. He's on the ground. He says he's been talking to the trainer. The horse looks good. The horse looks good. Couldn't be better. In his words, couldn't be better. The horse couldn't look better. Things couldn't be going better. I say we hop on board. So I have a couple of ponies on Rich Strike. And then today, I'm happy to see the reverse line movement and the Yankees total. That game's going under. I fucking know that game's going under. So I grabbed 9. I'm happy I grabbed 9 because I think they're all gone. Yeah, I don't know. I think that was just maybe people bet in small limits to bet in the early to bet it up to 9 so they could hammer 9 on the under, something like that. But that doesn't make a lot of sense to me. The only people I can see thinking that Yankee game is going to go over are like, I've seen people on the over, not sure why. Well, people just think Yankee Stadium Friday, stuff like that. They just think Bronx Bombers, excitement. It gets it. But it's the opposite. If you're going to New York, you're like a young Cubs team, you're going to New York, You're the Yankees. You've been gone for the last however long. At least what? How long were the Yankees away? We were in Minnesota. And then before that, weren't we somewhere else? So if you've got a little girl you're texting, you know, you've been away for a few days. You got to get back and see her. It's Friday night. She wants to go out. We were home against the Tigers. So you've been gone all week. You want to see your girl. You've been gone since you guys probably left late Sunday or something after the game. We're hanging out in Minnesota on Monday. You haven't seen your girl all week. The Chicago guys all get into town. They're like, where are we going out in New York? Where are we going out tonight? No one's even thinking about baseball. And then Severino's whipping in fastballs, overpowering them. And then Miley on the other side, just like crafty. Yankees came home, 10-7 game yesterday, long game, all high-scoring games over in Minnesota. Exhausting week. Had to be an exhausting week. I think this is going to be an extremely low-scoring, lazy baseball game that they just want to get over with and get out. Get out and party. Braves on the rise. Michael Harris is a young stud. Acuna hitting bombs. They are on the rise. Who's Michael Harris? How do I not even know? It's been hard. I feel like the Braves have been trending up, and I don't want to play them because of my crazy conspiracy theories about their locker room chemistry, Dustin. What can you do? I'd like to see. I'll have to watch, though. If this Michael Harris kid is playing more often, I will tune in. I will get back to you, sir. 31 and 27. Is he playing today? Lineups are out. He is playing today in center field. Okay. Number one prospect, pulled him up from Double-A. Well, yeah, makes sense. Double-A is it's a lot harder to hit in Double-A than Triple-A, obviously. Young Andrew Jones starting center field. Whoa. Well, first of all, Dustin, my brother. You're my brother. Why are we spelling Andrew Jones's name wrong? He's a legend for you. That was, you might have a Braves god come tap you on the shoulder and be like, hey, you fucked up. Hook the Twins, man. They had a meltdown against the Yanks. Took Twins plus 1.5, and they let me down after jumping on the Yanks. Yeah. Well, we handicapped that game right. That's sick that we handicapped that game right. We got I said the most sure thing was Yanks, so either Yanks or the over. Both hit. That worked out good, I think. But yeah, Al, I don't know. I don't know whether that's the Twins being bad or us having juice still. Because the Twins, I don't know. I don't think the Twins are that good. That division really stinks, huh? It's like bad news bears all over that place. The White Sox can't do anything. Can Cleveland come out and win that? I feel like the Indians can find a way to win that division. Because these other teams just stink. How can you shoot yourself in the foot so often? Oh, man, I think the Indians win that. Right? Or how many games over 500 are do they have a Minnesota's 7 over? I don't know. Cleveland's got so many flaws too. Interesting. Spellcheck, huh? Sure, brother. The Spellcheck gets you. Actually, probably, yeah, I'm sure it did. Well, today, I'm thinking the only thing I'm thinking of adding to what I have is the under on the Arizona Philly game. Why is everybody betting the over on Arizona Philly? That doesn't make a lot of sense to me. Gallen against Gibson? It's been bet up slightly, but it has it's moved with the tickets. So that's fine. It's just a group of people thinking this game's going to go over. Do we think this game's going to go over? I guess it can. Phillies are hot. The Phillies are hot. I wouldn't want to be on Arizona. Why did TikTok ban you? I don't know. They said bullying. It said bullying on this one. I'm not sure what happened. Oh shit. Oh, I missed that call. Yeah, my bad. I don't know if there's some way I can do something else a little better. For like all leans and everything like that. Because I guess like I would lean weirdly the under in that game. I would lean like the. I don't want any piece of Baltimore today after yesterday watching that game. Absolutely no piece of Baltimore. I wonder if the Warriors can win today. That series is so dead. What a lame championship. What are other people liking? I don't fear anything line movement wise, anything like that in the Miami game. It's come back. There's way more tickets. Way more people are going to be on Houston. Absolutely fine. I like that spot a lot. Arizona plus 1.5 makes. I can see that. What is that? What do you have to pay for that? Minus 160. Bullpen wise, I guess they have a decent back end to lock it down. I don't think Gallen's getting away unscathed. Where are the Phillies against his cutter? The Phillies nab cutters. Yeah, no, man. I can't, dude. Shit. I might have to lean I don't know, man. That feels like the line's moving in the right direction. I think they might hit Gallen a little bit because Gallen's been a little touch and go lately, hasn't he? We faded him a couple times. He got hit both of those times. We won one, lost one. What has this man been doing? I just didn't want to pay like minus 140 and just like buy high on the Phillies. No reason to buy high on the Phillies. Yeah, he got hit against KC and won. We got him against Pitt. Arizona's hit him. Not striking out many people. I kind of would think the Phillies, like, I can't see anything that would like stop the Phillies from continuing their success. If I cared about NBA, I'd go Warriors. Yeah, I don't care either. My college baseball squad, ECU Pirates, cashed a plus 160 this morning. Horns down nice. Yo, Carson, are you following college baseball? I weirdly watched the Louisville somebody else game the other day because it was like a noon game and there was nothing else on, so I watched it. And that Louisville team, I don't know, man, about their pitchers. They seem like they had a lot of hitting and shit. Now they're favorites against the higher seed Texas A&M. You know anything about that? I wasn't super impressed watching that Louisville team. You know anything about that game? I was thinking if taking Texas A&M. What do you think about that? I was thinking potentially Texas A&M or taking. Can we get you know anything about Virginia Tech? We can take them to come back. No, Louisville's playing Texas A&M. The College Station Super Regional, Dusty. Carson. That's today. Yeah, it's today. I'd lean A&M, especially in College Station. Oh, shit. Good call. Harper is a fucking animal. Wouldn't pitch to him at all. Dude, Spindle, he is turned into Bryce Harper. Oh, let's watch here. Let me throw on the Oklahoma-Virginia Tech game. They're down. Virginia Tech's down 3-0 against this Oklahoma team. Oklahoma riding their softball team winning. Can we get some kind of live bet here? Carson, you got any opinion on this game, brother? You seem to be interested in college baseball. Bryce Harper has evolved to a level as a clutch hitter. Like you never see that guy make a bat out in a big spot. It's insane how much, because he used to be like an auto out in a big spot. And how much he changed. You know what'll do it to you? Watching, you think you're like the best player on the planet, and then you leave a team and they go win the World Series the next season. You want to talk about a humbling experience? That probably is pretty high up there. I know I was talking about the random Louisville. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Louisville tried to choke the 7-0 lead. I remember that. Yeah. I want to bet against Louisville. Let's do it. I'm going to do Texas A&M. I'd like to do that, actually. Oklahoma has been hot, ran through Florida Regional. Okay. So you don't want to get in front of the hot boys, generally. Let's throw this on the TV, though. Let's see if I flip this sideways. Does that? Yes, that does do something. Let's see. Okay. All right. Why is it so low, huh? What a weird angle. Oh, because it's from the phone. It's not from the computer. That's why. Dope. Okay. Yeah, I think Texas A&M makes a decent amount of sense. Maybe I can move this shit back. I have so many computers just hanging out on this table right now. And I got these shoes, too. What do you think of these things? I got them just to put on the table. Dude, when you're baked, you make the dumbest purchases ever. You know, Eames, those chairs? I have no idea why I thought these looked so cool, bro. Now I just got shoes on the table. I got bongos over there. Fucking weirdo. Oklahoma also won the Big 12 tournament over Texas, so I'd stay away with their ace on the mound. Oh, nice call, Carson. Okay. We'll just watch. Look for an opportunity there. Okay, A&M it is. Let me throw Texas A&M on my little board then. I'd love to take a little college baseball. That sounds like fun. Whatever. I'll circle it here so I remember. 3508. Oh, Tyler, how are you, brother? How are you, guy? Oh, shit. What is everybody else? Dude, what the hell? The internet out here is terrible. I feel like it's people are coming here for the World Series of Poker, and now we just like can't even function internet-wise in this city. Too many people coming to Las Vegas too quickly. Our internet doesn't work anymore. What, any baseball from anybody else? Does anybody feel anything in any games I didn't touch on, or have any counters on anything I touched on my like videos, or anything they want to go over? Got my car fixed today. Oh, good to hear, bro. Happy Friday. Enjoy this Friday. A beautiful Friday. Yeah, I'd lean Phillies. I'd lean Brewers. Nothing exciting in either of those spots. Although Fetty against, I'd lean the Brewers to win, but it's probably too wide with Fetty opposite an absolutely terrible lineup in the Brewers. I don't really want any part of that. I don't know. Contreras, I actually think is decent, but dude, the Pirates stink and they are headed in the wrong direction. We were right. That offense is just, I mean, what are you going to do? If Ke'Bryan Hayes isn't hitting well, then the whole thing, I mean, there's just nothing, right? What do you know about this kid pitching for the Pirates tonight? Because I lean under again in Pitt ATL. Well, yeah, I mean, I like where I like your starting point because the Pirates just absolute fucking ineptitude right now offensively. You need Ke'Bryan Hayes to be producing at the top of that lineup to get anything going. So short. Let's see. Now, Rony Contreras, Fangraphs. Let's see what this kid, he's got some pretty good breaking shit. The only time I've ever seen him. So I assume he's producing some value with like a big slider, 27% from the slider, 18% on the curve. The slider and the fastball have been money. He's cranking his fastball like 90, almost 97. So the kid's got some stuff. This kid's got some stuff. Getting hit decently hard. Striking out a lot of people. And let's see. I mean, he's got a little bit of FIP progression, but it's not too far. Like, it's still a good FIP. And he gets a good amount of ground balls. I mean, I've liked most of the things I've seen. So let's see. If he's going to be slider, fastball, the Braves, he's going to have some success with the slider, I would think. Do the numbers back that up? Let's say yes. So the Braves crush fastballs, tough against the slider, and tough against a change, which makes sense, I guess, especially in contrast to last season with Freddie in there. Let's see. So righty against a lot of those righty bats is fine. Yeah, I would think this kid would pitch well. This Roney kid, I'm expecting to pitch well. KC is hitting well. KC over Baltimore. Wait, hold on. Let's finish this one first because we got Carson here and he knows the Braves really well. Braves chase a lot of off speed. Off speed could play against them, and we're finding our solution. That slider causing lots of problems. Do we have any reservations outside of that? Okay, so we don't think the Braves are going to score too many, right? And then on the other side, Carson, opinions on this Strider kid? Because I'm kind of liking this under. We can add this. I would be open to definitely trying to add this. This Strider kid. How is he pitching? Did you watch his last time out? What the hell did I just do with that splits? What kind of like slide? Does he throw a slider cutter? Let's see. Did I get my delivery yesterday? I did. It was great. It took fucking forever, but yeah. And then I got my car fixed today, and it felt very not worth it. But yeah, thank you, brother. Yeah, I got that. I'm putting together that bike outside. I got all kinds of things going on at the house right now. Very busy house right now. Strider kid's missing bats at a clip, huh? Jeez. Getting hit a little hard, though. But he's... Jesus, does this kid throw 2 pitches? Wait, Carson. He throws 2 pitches. Fastball, slider, change. So he's going to rely on that slider very heavy. What kind of fastball does he rock? Jesus, he throws 99? This guy averages 98.5. How many innings does he go? Strider is legit. Would assume a bullpen game with him, though. Okay. Makes sense. They want Strider to be a starter. Braves love him currently. Throws cheddar. Reliever trying to convert. Okay, we have our narrative. How the hell can you convert a guy from a starter from a reliever to a starter when he throws fastballs 71% of the time, then throws a slider basically 25% of the time, and then mixes it in a change like 1 out of every 20 times? How the fuck can that guy be a starter? And he worked in the change this season. So it was literally 2 pitches last season. We're going to have to watch some of this bullpen game. Bullpen's in good shape. The Pirates stink anyways, so they won't hit this guy. He'll just throw sliders over and over again. And then the Braves bullpen is in what kind of shape? No Will Smith. Kenley Jansen, there's an inning. Minter has an inning, too. I hate when Minter goes back-to-back, though. Chavez, 3. Yo, who pitches the rest of the game? Carson. Who's Dylan Lee? Who's Jesus Cruz? I don't even know these people. I got to tune into some of your games. Who's going to pitch? What would it look like, Carson? The rest of the, Strider gives you... What is he? Spencer Strider. How many does he usually go? I'd be surprised. It can go 3 innings one time through the lineup with his 2 pitches. Can he do that? He goes 4. Wow. Electric. This guy can get through the top of the order twice with 2 pitches? Strider is like the reverse John Smoltz. That's sick. Okay. All right. I'm getting a picture here. We like this guy, huh? Okay. So he goes Strider 4, Kenley Jesse Chavez, AJ Minter on a back-to-back, probably gives up a run. I need 2 more. Give me the 2 more, please. Did Luke Jackson die? Who gives me the 2 other innings? If we can solve those 2 innings relatively efficiently, I think the under is a good play. I do, actually. I think that is a good play. That makes a lot of sense, actually. Okay. Oh, Carson. Oh, Carson, you're a St. Louis guy. What am I saying? I'm an idiot. My bad. Stupido. You're not a Braves guy. You're a St. Louis guy. Dopey. No, Will Smith pitched back-to-back. Will Smith pitched 9 on Wednesday, 13 on Thursday. They're going to pitch him 3 in a row and blow him for the whole weekend? That doesn't seem like a smart move. I wouldn't do that if I were them. I would just blow tonight. Oh, and then you only pitch him Saturday. Maybe you could pitch him Saturday, Sunday then if you only needed to come in for end of an inning or something on one of the days. I don't know. It seems like those 2 innings are a little up for grabs, so maybe that would just keep me from going too much. But yeah, the under makes a lot of sense, I think. I would definitely rather be on that side than anything else. It's down to 7.5. It opened to 8.5. Wow. That makes me less comfortable. I definitely don't want to put too much on it. Oh, it's 8.5? Whoa. Potato pancakes. That makes us, we can give up a run in one of those innings. Yeah. I'm going to the Cardinals game tonight. We have so many Cardinals fans in the chat. Yo, you guys should all get together. Maybe when I'm driving across the country next, we'll all go to a fucking game of some kind together because there's so many Cardinals fans in our chats. Like just St. Louis guys. I've seen 5. I'm going to the Cardinals game tonight. I've seen 5 total Cardinals runs in my last 5 games. Oh my God. That's like a brutal stretch. You just go and watch them get blanked over and over. You guys got good food at your ballpark? I'd imagine you guys to be a place that would have some sick food. Oh, cool. Thank you, brother. Thanks, dude. I appreciate you both. Yeah, I was leaning you guys tonight still. I feel like starting to sell the Reds. I think the Reds stink. And I feel like the line movement's kind of indicating it, right? Like we're still hanging minus 140 with some fucking rando in a bullpen game against Luis Castillo. They were indicating a little bit of something with that line. Similar to, we asked about the Kansas City-Baltimore game before. So I can't handicap this Jonathan Heasley guy's games correctly because his birthday is the same as mine. And I'm a fucking psychopath. So that makes me think somewhere in the universe I need to make money off this Heasley guy. I'm a legit psycho. Especially opposite Zimmerman, and they open it in the Royals' favor. That seems really weird given this Heasley guy. Pretty sure he's like, what is he, like a big cutter change? Something like that. He's going to get hit. Whatever he's best at is what Baltimore hits. Yeah, he's like a slider curveball guy, I'm pretty sure, this Heasley guy, and that's exactly what Baltimore just smokes out of the park. So that's like that's an issue. Right? He's a slider curveball guy. Yeah, that's what he's creating any value with. His fastball's been terrible, and he's basically slider 11%, curve 18. Can he have success with his fastball changeup combo? He wasn't real fucking impressive with it the last time I watched him. I don't know. I feel like people know that the Royals are going to win tonight. I just like feel it somewhere in my bones or something. Like everything's telling me the Royals are going to win, but I don't want any piece of anything involved in that game. Oh, cool. Oh, hell yeah. Nice, man. Thank you.
I appreciate it. I'm on the phone right now, so I can't adjust to anything.
Oh, wait, what happened to this damn baseball game, yo? That's why I flipped this thing sideways. There's a runner on base. Oh, this ace for Oklahoma is a lefty? Groovy. Let's see what he does. Nice. Man, body language from DeMartini. Old Carson DeMartini, old sad face of DeMartini. He's got a very sad face, that one. All right, so I'm in. I'll at least take the under for a little bit on that Pirates game. That makes a lot of sense. I mean, we basically have a hole for like an inning and a half, 2 innings. And then it's 8.5. I thought it was 7.5. And if it's 8.5, you give us a run. I mean, there's a little wiggle room there. I don't hate that play. There's a decent amount of question marks in the game, just given we don't have an inning and a half, and Strider throws 2 fucking pitches. My God. How do you throw 2 pitches? Strider, Chavez, McHugh, Smith, O'Day, Minter, Stevens. Strider went 4. Why are those other guys not listed on RotoWire? I got to pull up a couple different bullpen things. Okay. All right, then yeah. And probably the Braves just win again, right? Why do you lean the over in the Twins game? Rasmussen's road splits are pretty good. Why do I lean the over? Well, Rasmussen's getting fucking pounded like a whatever. Don't be fucking weirdo. But like pound cake. He's going to be a slice of pound cake today, Carson. Rasmussen, Fangraphs. What was I looking at last night? He predominantly first of all, the Twins lineup is trending up, 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 up. Second of all, that was the game with the Strider win. Yeah, well, McHugh is on the COVID list, right? So I guess we got O'Day and Stevens. That can solve some of my worries. Will Smith isn't going to be able to pitch. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't put too much on the under, but I definitely lean the under there. Rasmussen is predominantly like a 3-pitch guy, right? For most of his pitches. He throws fastball, cutter, slider. So those pitches moving away, if you think about their like righty bats and stuff on the Twins, and then some of the lefty bats, a lot of them are just plus contact bats anyways. I think they have a lot of success against I think Minnesota has a lot of success. They hit cutters well. The data backs that up. They hit fastballs very well. I think that the only thing Rasmussen's going to be able to throw is his slider. And I think the Minnesota offense is clicking on enough cylinders right now where he's not going to be able to just throw one pitch over and over and over again and get people out. I think he's going to have a little bit of a problem doing that. Ipso facto, I land in this hole where I think Drew Rasmussen is going to get bent over like the popular girl in school tonight. And then on the flip side, Smeltzer, I would say, would have more success against this Rays lineup. I like it better for the Rays lineup against a lefty right now with how they are kind of struggling. But they're going to sit on this kid. I don't think his fastball is good enough to overpower the Rays, where they're just going to sit on, they're going to foul shit off and then just sit on his curveball and just slap it all over the place. So I think between those two things, I also think the Twins are like basically guaranteed runs, but I just have like like the way the Twins, kind of like the Yankee game, let people back in and stuff like that. I could see the Rays winning. And then if the Rays win, it has to go over. The Rays don't win a game where this goes under. I don't see how that happens personally. I don't see how Rasmussen stays clean. I think he's going to have poop all over his face. So that's my reasoning, Carson. What do you think? So that's where I'm landing. Especially, the Rays much better against lefties. They have the matchup against the lefty as they're struggling right now. 260 against lefties as opposed to much worse against righties. And eye test wise, think about Margot, think about Yandy Diaz, think about people like this. You would assume that they'd be better against lefties.
I really like that. It moved from it was 8 last night. I grabbed 8 at -120. Actually, at a couple different places before it started moving. We're at 9 now with at least like -110 in a lot of spots. I think that is clearly the side is the over. Even at 9, I think the side is clearly the over. Yeah, I don't think I need to say any more on that one. That one I feel right about. The Marlins, Pablo Lopez has the nuts matchup. Pablo Lopez is gonna he's gonna be a little marionette man. And he's just gonna be having like Altuve, and then Brantley, and then Bregman, and then Alvarez. I think Pablo Lopez is gonna cruise today. His cutter, his changeup, cutter change, over and over and over again. Lazy, shitty fly balls out in Minute Maid Park. I'm a little worried about situational stuff and about stupid errors and about bullpen and about late game and the Marlins giving up some runs, which is why I am not, just because it's like that's what the Marlins do and the Astros generally do the opposite and always capitalize on those things. So otherwise it would be a panty. It would be a panty. I agree for most part. Twins offense is rolling right now. I just can't expect Rays offense to hit anyone this year, especially with Wander not in the lineup. That's a lefty with a semi-limited arsenal that relies a lot on his curveball. They hit curveballs really well, and I think they're just going to foul off. And I think, just sit on the fucking curveball literally all day. Sit on off speed all day, foul off fastballs. I think against the lefty, they'll get at least something. So it sounds like Carson, and you should like the Twins, huh? I just have a feeling. I don't know. The Twins are not good at baseball, dude. They're shitty at baseball. They're similar to like the Marlins, where it's like we don't really like winning that much. We always have to win by like 8 runs because any close game, we have like our dick in our hand. You know what I mean? I love the Marlins and under in NYY CHC game. Cubs shouldn't touch Sevy. I agree. I don't know how the Cubs, he's way too powerful for them. He's too dynamic for them. That's not enough. They're not bringing enough to the party to hit Sevy. Especially with a few days off. I think that's a huge part of the handicap, Carson, is that the Cubs have had 2 days off. They had the postponement against the Orioles. So like lazy day there. We don't know what we're doing. Lazy day. Then go back to then. I guess they sit around. Maybe they were in New York. Did they all get fucked up last night? The Cubs, have they been dicking around in New York for like 2 days? Have they just been getting trashed? Probably just sloshed. A young Cubs team. Morel been having a great time. Been a little bit of a star. Maybe there's some girls that want to say hello. Ian Happ. They've been out on the town for like a day and a half. They're not even going to know what hit them. When Sevy goes out, he's going to start pumping fastballs by him. They're not even going to know what happened. It could be so late on the Patrick Wisdom probably out in Williamsburg or Dumbo, sitting him and Frank Schwindel out in Dumbo, having dinner in Dumbo. I don't know why that's a funny image to me. Maybe you think about where the players on the team would go hang out. They'd go to Dumbo. Morel would probably go to like the Lower East Side or something. Ian Happ's on the Lower East Side, you know that. But they're all going out. I mean, Wade Miley's the exact kind of guy that gives us terrible, terrible problems where we just can't hit him because he's just, first of all, we don't hit lefties as well. And then second of all, he's just crafty veteranship. He's just going to make us swing at stupid shit. It's going to be a lazy game. Everybody wants to go see their fucking girl. And it's time to get out of here early. Let's go early. Let's just breeze through this game. We'll win it late. And then, 3-1 Yanks. That's my prediction is 3-1 Yanks. 3-2 Yanks. 3-1 Yanks. 3-1 Yanks. I see 3-1 Yanks. Maybe like a late home run gets us there. But yeah, I really like that. I really, really like that game. Like I feel very resolute in that. Yeah, I'd lean Twins if anything if I had to pick a side. Yeah, I just have a bad feeling. Like the line movement certainly suggests that. If I was on Twins, I would have a bad feeling in my tummy. You like the over? In Seattle, Boston, eh? I was thinking Seattle in that game, and then I was like, you know what? I can't deal with Marco Gonzalez against the top of this lineup. I'd rather just not do that to myself and live a happier life. Wait, Marco's not is he pitching? Who's pitching for Seattle? Marco? Polo? Marco Polo. Marco Gonzalez. Fuck me. Because I feel like Boston is just going to. Where is Boston on this fucking list? Yeah, they're just going to sit on his changeup and beat the shit out of him. Aren't they? Marco Polo Gonzalez. I think he's a predominantly changeup guy, if I remember correctly, and they're just going to beat the shit out of that. That's a fucking problem. I love bad bitches. That's my fucking problem. He's going to have some serious fucking problems. He's got some fit progression in store, too. Maybe we just hop on Boston. Jesus. Yeah, he throws his changeup fucking 33% of the time. Ay. Marco's in for a bad day. Marco's in for a bad day. And then opposite him, Jesus, Rich Hill against a surging Seattle lineup. Oh, brother. Big Park. Finn-ish Boston lineup. What are our other counterpoints? It's 9 out there in Dead Ball City. Nobody gives a shit about that game. It'll be a dead ball. Yeah. I mean, was there anything I listed that was actually a realistic reason why you shouldn't take it? Yeah, I think that makes a lot of sense. Is Seattle still getting bitch slapped by left-handed pitching? They were not good on the list earlier. They're still low. So does Seattle live up to its end of the bargain would be more so the question, right? Because Rich Hill's not going to throw them fastballs. He's just going to throw them junk. Just shit. He's just going to throw them junk. And they could have a hard time hitting his junk. So now I'm just talking myself into taking the Red Sox. So it's the Red Sox or Seattle and the over for sure. Are we feeling that? Yeah, I mean, I would have to lean over. I don't know how you can go under in that game with just how you can't have a guy that's going to throw his changeup 33% of the time against like the best changeup hitting team in baseball, basically in Boston. I mean, and it makes sense with like the wily bats and actual like leadership in JD Martinez that can help work some of the younger guys through that fastball changeup connection and stuff with whatever pitcher they have out, like how to deciphering and stuff. Like that makes a lot of sense naturally. Here comes Virginia Tech, the Hokies. Runners on first and second, bottom 5. Carson. Are we thinking maybe a little? What do we got a live price? I'm feeling very degenerate and just throw like $100 to watch. I would never expect Marco Gonzalez to shut a team down. So yeah, I agree. That's funny. Plus 222 Hokies. I'm just gonna put a few bucks just because it feels like a fun thing to do at the moment. Oh my God, they're getting slammed on this book. I don't think I have time to open up a different one. Jesus. And they got an out? Why is it going down so much? Weird. People are slamming the Hokies on my book, dude. It's insane. Yeah, I shouldn't be doing this. I shouldn't be encouraging this. I'm literally throwing such insignificant money. I did put 2 strikeouts so far on Rich Strike, though. What the? Come on, kid! Look at this little guy. That's such a ridiculous strike. That's like kind of great. Can you see that? It's kind of insane that was just a strike. Look at this. How is that so low? Good frame job by a young guy, but that looks stupidly low. Okay, 240 now I can take. I'll take a little 240. That seems worth it. Who knows? I mean, this is at a craps table right now. I'm at a craps table. But if you're going to be at a craps table, you should probably be there with the Hokies. Nice pitch, though. Man, this kid's pretty good. Carson, I don't know. Oh, man. There's 2 outs. Oh, yeah. I mean, I figured, by the way, this kid just took that pitch. That makes sense. Yeah, this kid gets out of this, huh? Yeah, this kid probably gets out of this. Let's talk about something else. Probably should have just given that away to somebody, that money instead, rather than to the sports book. You know? Maybe to somebody who needed it. So Red Sox over, it would be the over for me there. Oh, it opened at 8.5. A little confirmation there. Knowing we didn't get it there. I see it holding. Where are most people? Are they on the Red Sox or are they on Seattle? A lot of people in the over. Schobel. They gave him that for strike 3? That's kind of crazy. Brother, we got to take the Mariners. Why? Do you think they're going to kill Rich Hill? If they're going to kill Rich Hill, I mean, they have to, because Marco Gonzalez can't leave this situation unscathed. He's going to need so many ground ball double plays. He's going to need such a series of fortunate events. Can he even get enough ground balls to accomplish the task at hand? Can get ground balls when he needs to. Just the whole thing is the strike zone, boo-boo. This up is crazy, man. This should be on both sides, I hope. But first and second, no outs. You can't really get nothing, huh? Jake Bennett. I just live bet against a guy named Jake. What the fuck is wrong with me? Although Jake Berger, we're not on a good streak right now with old Jake Berger yesterday. So Texas A&M, Braves under, Red Sox the over. That's what we've added so far to the slate. Anything else people are liking? Obviously, still like the Marlins. I would lean the Mets, but I have some of the under. I can't do anything about this Royals game. I just have to stay away. I have a little bit of Rangers because the White Sox are literally just, I mean, it's just not real with them. They're not a real team. Mariners win series for sure. They're riding high. I hope so. I like the Mariners. I have AL West futures on them. I hope so. I would lean the Blue Jays to just kick the shit out of Elvin. Then the over, I guess, in that way. If you have to. I don't know. That could also be just like a 6-0 game or something. So. You'd probably still lean the Indians to just continue walking over those freaks. Definitely on the Giants. What a waste. And then I should not encourage that type of behavior, by the way. Sorry. Momentary lapse. Pretend I didn't do that. And then under Braves, I lean, I guess, the Cardinals side, but I don't want any piece of that. Lean Brewers, lean Phillies. I might end up taking some Phillies just because I feel like they win that. I feel like that line movement's decent confirmation on it too. that the Phillies win. I know you like Fetty. Any value there? Yeah, I think there's value, and they're still going to lose. The Nationals suck at baseball, and the other problem would be that there's like no dangerous bats in that lineup that any pitcher's afraid of. Like you can just see those pitchers doing whatever the fuck they want because nobody even respects Juan Soto right now. What's the deal with Juan Soto? He looks so lost at the plate. Like Juan Soto looks like I don't know what he's thinking about doing, whatever, but he is off in fucking la la land, dude. When he's at the plate, and it's a Chad cool day. I didn't have any opinions on old Chad right now. Is Chad pitching well? Kill. Made so much money on Chad Cool in my life. I fucking love Chad Cool. Oh, against Joe? Against Big Joe? I don't know, man. Chad against Big Joe? Fuck. The internet, bro. It's just killing me. Yeah, dude, I don't know. We're like getting like blank from being able to do things because my internet's so bad. Does Barrios put a good road start though? Are we sure? No, I'm not sure at all. No, I'm not sure at all. And the Tigers are playing some tough baseball. That's why I was just leaning the over. I would just rather play the over, John, personally, because of what you're saying. No, not very sure in that. And at minus 200, you probably should be more sure than not sure, right? Oh, my internet went out. That's why. Fuck. So yeah, pretty full slate actually when you start to grit it down. We have a lot of plays. My God. I think the Yanks end up winning. I'm not comfortable taking a shot on the Cubs. Man, this Virginia Tech pitcher's grinding now. Whoever this lefty is, this guy's nice. Who is this guy? Oh, and by the way, I think it's just my stream's lagging or something because this one's way further. There's already 2 outs. Carson, how does this one match up with yours? Are we back on straight, Carson? Because I think my stream might have just been behind. Because how could he have gotten 2 outs that quickly? This strike zone's insane. Just like, because you can't, I get like it's all relatively within the strike zone, but you have to pinch it in somewhere if you're going to be so wide left and right or something. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. We're back on track. We're back on track. All right. I'm feeling pretty good in terms of late UFC tomorrow, so I'm going to stream about UFC tomorrow. I don't know, man. If anybody has UFC takes, I would love to hear them, but I just don't have. Yuri Glover is going to be awesome, but I don't know what to bet on. I don't really know what to bet on any of that. I think Jacob Malkoun might be a good underdog play. Oh, and I think that Silvana girl is going to smash that Naliang girl's face in. So those are the 2 plays I like. I like Silvana, really. And then maybe Malkoun, but I'll get back tomorrow. I don't know. I think Yuri puts his face in the dirt, but I don't think you can be betting on KO or nothing except minus 200 long-term profitably. I think it's fun. Maybe not. Oh, wait. Since it's up here, dude, I need some advice. What should I do with this thing? This is good because I'm going to end up using it to – I'm going to end up donating the winnings, I think. Hold on a second. Actually, never mind. Another time. It's that Hamzat card I have. I don't know whether Hamzat. Do we think Hamzat becomes champ because that thing's going for a shitload of money on eBay? It's going for like the cheapest one is like $15K out there on the internet. Do we think he's gonna win? I don't know. All right. Other than that, I don't have I don't think I got anything. And how much more can a card get than like $15K? I mean, how much more can you really get for a piece of fucking paper? Although I do think UFC is going to become like the most popular sport on the planet. So if I have one of like the best first champs and shit, like real like legend guys, wow, this guy's got some wheels. You going 3? Go 3, boo-boo. Oh. High total in SF makes me think both lineups get runs, which you would expect, right? Junis isn't going to hold the Dodgers to nothing, but Walker Buehler's getting hit today. Walker Buehler's not trending in the right direction. His sad little pouty face is going to be pouting. He's going to be pouting all over. I want to say, like, I almost said Three Rivers, which couldn't be further from the truth of what that name is. That's like the old Pittsburgh ballpark. I almost just called the Giants Stadium. He's a Momo. He is. Walker Buehler is he's now number 1 most punchable face in sports. I don't like to be. I try to be more positive than negative, but that guy, he's a weenie. He's a weenie. Okay. So I think I feel pretty good, man. It's going to be a good slate. I feel pretty good about this one. Don't want to add any Brewers. Now we add Texas A&M. So maybe I'll do a post that says I'm adding a sprinkle on the Braves under, sprinkle on maybe the Red Sox over. Probably, you're right. I mean, how do they not get there? If they don't get there, the only way the over doesn't get there in the Red Sox game is if the Red Sox just blow out the Mariners in like a 7-0 game or something, or like a 7-1 game. 6-2, something like that. Like, that's the only way that over doesn't get there. So whichever one you like more, the Red Sox or the over. I just don't see a world where it's Mariners under. That doesn't make any sense to me. And then Texas A&M. Maybe add a little bit of those and keep it moving. Right into tomorrow and just root that Sevy does Sevy things. I really think that both teams, the Cubs and the Yankees, are thinking about titties right now. I really don't think they have any interest in playing this baseball game tonight. Damn, dude. 4-0. Man, Oklahoma's got the juice. You were right. Look at them. Oh, God. They got pep in their step. Look at them. Wow. What a meatball. What a terrible pitch, dude. You throw that to somebody with a metal bat. How are they not going to hit it? My God. Awful. Did that guy have no chance of getting the guy at home, or does he just have like a weenie arm because he like waited on the ball and just threw it into second base? Like, you have no fight in you, the Virginia Tech. Are Virginia Tech's quitters, this team? Look at their coach's name. Nobody can even spell the coach's name. No wonder. SZEFC? How is that a name? SZEFC is a real name. Man, I'm not making fun of anything. I just mean, like, that's wild. Nobody can pronounce it. No wonder it's a mess. All right. I'm rolling. It's been an hour. Just for viewing purposes, the Arkansas UNC should be an offensive show. Ooh. And Ole Miss, Southern Miss, Super Regionals should be electric. Why just for viewing purposes? You have any takes? You just knew that this guy was the ace that wasn't going to let up any runs, and I just said, I feel like you got a little something on college baseball, Carson. We might have to talk about this. Although it's so hard to get so many markets and stuff. It's just for a short time, though. I was trying to do USFL, and I just don't have like any bandwidth in my brain anymore for anything. Like, all filled up with what's going on with everything. So, little Texas A&M. I think, Carson, you said you would like lean that side, if anything. Let's see how it goes. I'd like a little bit on Texas A&M. That makes me feel happy inside. Let's do it. All right, boys. 1 minute to go. We're at 59 minutes. Anybody got any finalissimos? I'm trying to keep it to like an hour every time I stream or right around this so I can have a little more longevity this time around. I always need to take like the month breaks because it hurts my brain. I'm trying if I keep it to an hour, I think I can do better. LML, I would say over in the UNC series would be good, but they are 10.5. And I would lean Southern Miss over Ole Miss. I saw Southern Miss got some bats. I saw they got some power, huh? Interesting. Southern Miss over Ole Miss. Wow, that's got a little showdown too. That should be fun. Run back through card. All right. Real quick. Lean Phillies. I think both pitchers pitch pretty well. I just think the Phillies have the juice, and I think the line movement's indicating. And I think the Phillies can hit Gallen. So that's keeping me off of probably actually playing the under. Are they just still hitting this guy? Is it 5-0? Oh, my God. Oh, it's 4-0. Yeah. Oh, it's still 4-0. Okay. They brought in a new pitcher. Jeez. Okay. Lean the Brewers, but it's probably too wide. I like Eric Fetty. Under in the Braves game. I'll get back to that Southern Miss comment, Carson. Under in the Braves game. I think we broke down that matchup pretty in depth. If like you want to rewind or something like that, but the off-speed stuff from Contreras, Strider gives like 4. Can use his slider to get through those 4, and then whatever bullpen we might have like a gap inning there or something we have to cover. McHugh on the COVID, but I think I'd still lean the Cardinals. I still think they have some juice left. The Reds are going to trend down soon. Still some juice left from Gorman and Donovan coming up. I don't know. I just feel like line movement really confirming here. I just don't bet on Cardinals bullpen games. I'd rather do other things with my life. No opinion on Cool Musgrove. My internet's basically out, and I can't look at it. Giants, Dodgers. I think it does trend towards a higher scoring game towards the over. I think Walker Buehler gets hit today. They both probably get hit to some extent. But these are like big-ass rivalry games now. I think the Giants are trending up. I think the Dodgers are not. I think the Dodgers lineup is a lot thinner than people think personally. One reason I'm not playing the over. I don't have a lot of confidence. They were getting thrown fucking meatballs yesterday. Dylan Cease just has these mental breakdowns where he can't do anything. He's such a fucking weenie. The Jays, Tigers, pretty confident that the Jays are going to be able to score X runs. What does Berrios do? Not going to pay that price. Lean towards the over. A's, Indians, I don't really have a take. Blackburn was pitching really well. I don't know whether he slipped up lately or not. His peripherals are still good, but I don't want to be betting on that series. I'd rather bet on Tristan McKenzie. I have an absurd amount of Tristan McKenzie rookie cards for absolutely no reason. The Texas Rangers, I have a little bit on. Otto versus Martin. Otto throws like 5-6 pitches. Pretty diverse arsenal. I think that's going to give the White Sox problems because they're not really seeing anything right now. That team stinks. Pure hitting matchup, they can still hit, but I think he causes them enough problems. They kick themselves in the foot. Rangers are back to playing decent. Offense is decent. They'll hit this Martin guy. Gives the Rangers a decent edge in the game. If I didn't have still some semblance of their talent respect for the White Sox, that would be a bigger play. Orioles, Royals, no idea what the fuck's going on in that game. I just think randomly this Heasley kid, I just always think he's going to pitch well. It's so biased, can't do anything. Over in the Twins-Rays game, Rasmussen gets hit. I personally believe he gets hit. He's basically relegated to throwing his slider. That's it. Wow, 5-0 Oklahoma. Jesus. Red Sox are nothing. I think Gonzalez's changeup gets slapped around. I don't know how it does it. He throws it a third of the time, and the Red Sox are the best team in baseball against changeups. I don't know how that works out well for him. So it's either Red Sox or the over or both. Yankees under. We've talked extensively about that game. I did a couple of videos on it. I really like that spot. Just a cruise, lazy game where we're thinking about titties, we're thinking about nightlife, we're thinking about anything but this game. Marlins, Pablo Lopez, cutter change combo, just spacious Minute Maid. Best matchup Pablo Lopez can have from a pitching standpoint. We should have a decent lead in the game. Although Garcia probably pitches decently well, I think their shenanigans late keeps me from going too high on the Marlins, but I like the way their lineup's trending. I like the way their team's trending, especially relative to Houston. Decent edge there. And then I think McGill pitches really well. I think he overpowers the Angels lineup with his fastball. Yeah, it's at Southern Miss, and then a little bit of Texas A&M. Yeah, it's at Southern Miss. Little brother going to bring a crazy environment. Yeah, that would be sick. I'll bet on Southern Miss just blindly. Al, bon voyage, sir. All right, anybody got anything else? John, how'd that work for you? That felt like a decent rundown. How'd that work for you, guy? Canelo, Texas A&M. I have everything's posted on my whatever though. I just got to add the stuff we talked about in the live stream. All right, bros. Anything else before I run? Actually, I'm taking the dog, so I got to go buy a bunch of shit at the dog store. Probably drop like $400 at the dog store on just absolute stupid shit. Carson, as long as I can help. Good luck on your plays. Just trying to. Hey, we're getting the band back together. Got to get the band back together. I'm banned till the 12th. I'm banned through the weekend on TikTok. Just whoever's bullying me will get their day. I'm sure they get it karma-wise. Whoever says I'm bullying them and then does the harassment button. Because I don't fucking bully anybody. Whatever, not doing this. Who cares? Life is life. Everybody have a wonderful Friday. I'll wait like a minute more to see if anybody needs anything, and then I'm out. 107. I got to do it on like an even number. I'm at 106 in 4 seconds. Anybody need anything else? Otherwise, yeah. Groovy Toovy. How do I not take this kid? This kid looks like a horse. Is it all dogs winning in this? It's like every dog wins in winning in college baseball today. All right, boys. Wow, they've only been shut out once. This kid's pretty good. All right. They look sad, man. There's some bad vibes on the Virginia Tech bench. Nobody looks happy. You got to beat that out, kid. Beat that out. That's how you start an inning. All right. Have a good one, guys. I'll see you soon. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll pop on tomorrow and talk UFC.